moments away. They gather at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia. Every game. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Boss. He's out there with Blotch. And it's Harper in at the small forward. And for the Kings, and late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
And it's the Kings to start out. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. It's deflected. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Little turnaround. The shot comes out. Now the Kings with it. Back to Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
Free throw drops for Green. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Both free throws good from Green.
You know, Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
Dinwiddie outside. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's blocked. We play just over a minute here in the first. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 30, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Green deciding where to go with it. Nailed from three-point land.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Outside Harper. Poked loose. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Dinwiddie covering. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. He's guarded by Harper.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Aguiar passes to Harper. Pass to Boss. Right wing. Clock is at 3. Pulls up from the corner. Blatch, no luck. Kings have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Dinwiddie with it. 12 points his last outing. Harper's shot's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Shoots it. He can't get it to go. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Down low. That's tipped. High arcing shot, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. He's guarded by Harper.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
The pass to Blatch. Pulls it from the elbow. And the basket is good. Blatch has got 6.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Will it go? Blatch pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Aguilar. Kicks to Harper. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Puts up a deep 3. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The visitors with the ball. 6-point lead. Pass to Harper. Here's Boss. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard as we've gotten into the second half of the season. These teams have become better and better at scoring points off turnovers.
Both of these teams love to feast off turnovers, and we've really seen since the midseason they've taken that aspect to a whole new level.
Green inside the three-point line. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
Just a beautiful jump shot. Green is the prototype NBA 2-guard.
Dinwiddie outside. Misses the jumper.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Green. He saw him with 10 points last game. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
With a hand in his face, Green, look, that's just nothing.
To the wing right side. From past the arc. The shot, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Buries it from three-point range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Green against Dinwiddie. Out left to the wing. And just miss after miss right now.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
So they take the lead.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And how about the numbers here for Dinwiddie? He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Kings foul. Hodge. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Shot clock at 6. Buries it down low. Dinwiddie's got his second basket.
Number 19.
With that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Kings.
Dinwiddie covering. Here's Hodge. The three-pointer, no good. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Now the pass to Dinwiddie. The 11-footer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Green. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with,
Take a break.
the
Take a
assist
break.
numbers, spreading
2
the
shots.
wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
That free throw, no good. The Kings making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Dinwiddie covering. Five to shoot. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. To the middle. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The shot. Again, the miss by the Kings. Gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Kings shooting 33% here in the first quarter. No good from outside. Being 47% from the field to start things off. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Rebound by the Kings.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Can they get it? And it's good on the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
No good on that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Leading by just 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
The 3. Rebound block.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Aguilar. To the inside. Here's Bletch. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Again, the miss by the Kings. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Inside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Got a piece of it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good. And the Kings making a change here. Green's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Blatch. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Kings. Again, the miss by the Kings.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Puts up a three. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one mate. Back to Green. Pulls up. That's collected by Blatch. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Shoots. The shot misses.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Count that one.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Harper, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Poked away. Got a piece of it.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Yes, that goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Yep, that one goes.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside, Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
This is how relentless Green is. He is not bashful at attacking the defense inside and drawing the foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw drops for Green. And so he makes both from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Dinwiddie outside. Shoots the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Dinwiddie's got his third bucket of the night.
and creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
From 12 feet out, another miss, his 6th of the night after 6 shot attempts.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Releases, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Kings shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Dinwiddie against Green. And it's in off the backboard.
Number 12. The assist by Jalen Green.
Now Dinwiddie, 8 points for him. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jalen Green.
First team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And here's a look at some numbers for him. To the left side wing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Clock at 6. On the wing, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
The Kings shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Here's Hodge. Again, the miss by the Kings.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Dinwiddie. To the left wing. Five on the clock. A second chance effort. Rebound by the Kings.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
To the paint, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Doesn't go for him.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Foul, second team foul.
And now a look at the teams leading the NBA in steals since the All-Star break.
You know, as they enter the stretch run of this season, both of these teams have really clamped down defensively, and you see that reflected in their steal total.
And the first one drops.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the Kings making a change here. Good on both.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He has 5.
Showing what kind of hang time he's got there. Using a little double pump when you can just go straight up with it.
Shoots, and he drops it in from the low post.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the wing on the left, fires for 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. .32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Misses the layup. King shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
The Kings have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. With 1 on the clock, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that brings the first half to a close.
30.
Leading by 14. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team is competing at a very high level. What do you think that's happening?
Well, you know, we're trying to defend, and you know, we've been a little bit fortunate too that missed some shots, but you know, more than anything, we just want to try to guard and make it hard on them.
Got to make them feel you. Thanks, Quinn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you see it?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. You got to compete to consistently. I like to see him mix it up more in the second half.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. In this game, 45%. For the three, hits it from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Boss is out good. Watch. Then there's Harper, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Hollis Jefferson. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
18 ball.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. It's stolen. One-on-one fast break. Count it. Good. 5 points in the game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Boss. Rebound by the Kings. Hollis Jefferson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rebound Blatch. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Green. That one misses. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Out to the wing. That 3 off the mark.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from long range.
Outside, Green. Takes the 3. No good on that one.
Out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Harper the pass to Aguilar. And the Kings pushing it up now. Count it.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Dinwiddie outside. And here's Harper from the arc. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight. Timeout called by the Kings.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Boss. 16th in steals. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Harper from outside the arc. The putback, it's good on the putback.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
That's collected by Blatch. Blatch has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Outside, Green. Here's the 3. Here's Hollis Jefferson, and it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
I mean, a great leaper who just fights for rebounds. Hollis Jefferson knows the value of those second-chance buckets.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, a young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
Yeah, looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. He's guarded by Harper.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
Aguilar. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Kings shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. It's tipped. Guarded by Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
That's on Jalen Green.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Number 23, at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Kings shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. And the 3 ball is good. 8 points for him.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
That's tipped. Going inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul. Second team.
The Kings have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Number 15.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. So it's the visitors now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside Harper. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. Look at the Kings. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away. A couple spots below. Kings shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Offensive rebound. And the basket by Blatch. Blatch has got 12 points in the game.
The Kings with the
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which teams have the most buckets in transition since the All-Star break.
You know, the NBA season is a marathon, but the way they played since the break, man, they're running a sprint. How about that transition offense?
The 3. Blatch pulls it in. Blatch has got 11 rebounds in the game. Rebound by the Kings. A 3 ball. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Floats one. That one falls. 14 points for him.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. Gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Driving to the basket.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Lets it fly, and he hits the jump shot.
Number 21.
1:33 left here in the third quarter. Knocks it loose. Inside, And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Yeah, the defender all over.
The Kings have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line for your Kings, number 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Dinwiddie outside. He gets it in there.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
They get a hand on it. And now the Kings fast break, and the shot goes in.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Dinwiddie covering. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 18. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. He's guarded by Harper.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Ross is out there with Harper. Then it's Blatch, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And here's the fast break. Blatch with it. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
There's the pass to Green. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
And now the Kings fast break. And he drives in. Harper with the ball. Now Green defending. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First
easy call.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 54. 2 shots.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
He's perfect from the line this time. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
At 52% from the field. They're clicking. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
Number 12. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Now here's Harper. Swiped away.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
And he gets it to go.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Rebound by the Kings. Right side, Green. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Kings, Brownlee Hollis Jefferson.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Over to the left wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Kicks it to Green. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Again, the miss by the Kings.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Here's Harper. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot. His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Wide open look. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harper with the steal. And here we go. Out to the right wing. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. It's blocked. Outside Harper. It's hauled in by the Kings. And here is Green. Puts up a deep 3. And they get it back. Basket good.
They cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
The putback. Kings have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. It's deflected. Now here's Harper. Covered by Hollis Jefferson. The Kings shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Green. Driving inside. It's not going to go for him. Getting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Guarded by Green. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
The Kings shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Launches it. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Looking to get it going. Hollis Jefferson can't hit. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. With a step back. No good that time. Great tee that time from Green. And here are the Kings now. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Well, we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And here are the Kings now, and it's good for 2.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it out.
Goes up on the wing. That one doesn't go.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The Kings shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That one, no good. And the layup is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Drops it in from 11 feet.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.